Hannibal doesn't return to the city of Carthage directly. In the surrounding countryside, he sees the devastation wrought by Scipio's new Roman army. Towns and villages are in ruin. Fearing the Romans will destroy the city itself, the Carthaginian council is on the brink of surrendering to Scipio. But with the return of Hannibal, they change their minds. They want Hannibal to fight, but his army is vastly reduced. The council underestimates the fight against the Romans. Hannibal knows his army isn't ready to take on Scipio, but his loyalty still lies with Carthage. For the first time in his career, Hannibal will be fighting on someone else's terms. Hannibal will fight the Romans on the plains of Zama. He will have a fresh supply of battle elephants. But this time, he'll be facing a new kind of Roman army, led by Scipio. The day before the battle, the two greatest generals of their time meet. If Scipio has learned even half of what Hannibal knows, Carthage and Hannibal's legend are in trouble. At Zama, Hannibal witnesses how sophisticated the Roman army has become. Scipio has mastered Hannibal's art of war. He even renders Hannibal's battle elephants obsolete. Hannibal's few remaining veterans, so deadly at Cannae, are now surrounded and slaughtered. Scipio is the only man to ever defeat Hannibal. His victory earns him the title Africanus. Zama is the beginning of the end for Carthage. In time, the Romans will add North Africa to their growing empire. First time in 36 years, Hannibal returns to Carthage. His battle with Rome will never end, but without an army, Carthage's only hope is to accept Scipio's peace terms and live to fight another day. In the council chamber, Hannibal comes face to face with the politicians who made his war with Rome so difficult. Now they want to reject Scipio's terms.
After the Battle of Zama, we could forgive Hannibal asking himself who's worse, the Carthaginians or the Romans. I think he knew that the Carthaginian home government was hopeless.
Despite his frustration with Carthage, Hannibal will continue to fight the spread of Rome. At the age of 9, he swore to fight the Romans forever. and he will never abandon his oath. Hannibal's disillusionment is soon followed by a great betrayal.
He's given his whole life for Carthage. He gets betrayed by his own people. His own people are willing to hand him over to the Romans.
But Hannibal's war with Rome is far from over. In the coming decades, it will become even more personal, and Hannibal will never betray his lifelong oath. Betrayed by his homeland, Hannibal flees Africa. But determined to continue his fight against Rome, Hannibal travels east, selling his skills as a general to kingdoms still resisting Roman imperialism. For 13 years, he aids anyone who hates Rome. Eventually, assassins track him down in the remote Turkish town of Bithynia. Hannibal prepares to make his last stand. He will never give Rome the satisfaction of taking him alive. In one final gesture of defiance, Hannibal takes poison and ends his own life.